Good night, guys. Good night. Hello? Yes?
Auntie Donna,
Yes, good night.
good night. You're on the
Yes.
line. Could you take me off the line, please?
Alright, go ahead. Yes, yes. You're not on it. Nobody not hearing you. Miss, where you say? Buying up that in the name of Jesus. You see the, yes, so when you say you find out that, when you say you just find out that, what mean by that? Why you feel say somebody do that? When you say your hand and your foot feel away, what you mean? No man, there's something wrong with your nerves. Until you feel numbness in your body, something wrong with your nerves. Because something wrong with your nerves and nobody will obey you. Listen what me I say to you. You say the devil, I don't me not say them not there. But listen, you say the devil will play tricks with your mind. Why your baby father mother would want to obey you? Your mind listen. Me not go judge the lady because I don't know. You see Jamaican people, miss, you believe in a God? You know how to pray? You know how to go up on your knee and pray? Your foot are go heavy because it a retain water. And that is why your foot are numb. And something me I tell you. Go to the doctor. Go to a good doctor and make them run some tests. Anytime you feel your foot heavy and your foot them numb, that means there's something wrong with your nerves and your body are retain water. And on a obia and your man, who are telling them something there? Go out, go away, miss. Go out, go away. Miss, listen what me I said to you now. You see your mind dwell and fixated on these things. Your foot, no, just listen, I'm not sound harsh with you. Your foot a hurt you. Your your foot a feel heavy. Why make you go say baby father mother do something? You not go to church. Jesus, and you not listen. Because anybody will tell you that them confuse your spirit and your mind. How old are you? You get a what kind of test? Yes, go do the test. There's something wrong with your body. No, hope you're not doing nothing. Me not like me can't take when people come to me with them something there. Me, me can't help you with nothing you know. God up in heaven. And me house me a bill and so. Nobody not obey your mom. Go up on your knee and pray to God. Go up on your knee and pray to God and beg a pastor pray for you if you don't have the strength to pray. You understand? The baby father mother might be a girl bad name. The woman could not do you nothing at all. But because you go out, you make people tell you say if you go a place and people are gonna tell you, people will tell you anything for want your money. Alright? Yes, yes. Alright. So this lady called me, had me come on the live. Say our baby father mother will be her. Cause she her 2 foot them she numb up and she can't and her foot them heavy. Is it that something cause your foot them for heavy or your foot them for numb? It's either your nerves or you have some sickness. Why Jamaican people believe in Obia so? Every minute you talk about Obia. You no mind. It's when you put on your mind and dwell upon something. The amount of people when me hear say Obia me no believe in it. I'm buying up that in the blood of Jesus. Nobody can come to me with no Obia argument. Cause no Obia can come nowhere near me. Cause me cover under the blood of Jesus. And if you not allow yourself, if you don't make people carry no go black yard, pink yard and yellow yard and confuse your brain. Alright. Now we now be argument tonight. Not in a John shop. You have to go to doctor go check out yourself. You don't just sit down and make people tell you all kind of sitting. Alright guys, so I have an advertising line here, 307-3012. Welcome to Planka Shop. Sorry about that little disturbance as me come on, somebody call. So let's take away some of them money. Yeah. The Bible tells us spiritual wickedness in our high places. When she now come and say, fear baby father, mother, hubby, she. Poor woman good and not even do them nothing. Or do her nothing but because them dwell and them Billy. From me born me I hear about hubby. I say any day. You can bring hubby in one buckle or one clear standard plastic bag and put it in it and say auntie see I name hubby or him a hubby me believe. Me say the amount of people tell me about people are hubby me and talk about me for afraid that damn, me for afraid that dick, nobody can do me nothing. Me cover under the blood of Jesus. No weapon, no tongue will rise against me can prosper. When you believe in that something, when your mind play tricks and no for uno. Why run up and down how be a man. And they must tell the fool a little further. They must send the fool a little further. Alright. Uno sit down there. Anyway. So me have a story. A young miss this is a dopey story, because most dopey story me I got to talk about tonight. It I go from Obia to dopey story. So anyway, a lot of people lose loved ones, right? And it is one of the good night, Planka Shop. Now I'm not to start the program so yet. Alright, so before we go into the program, welcome to Planka Shop. This is Auntie Danny Comic Labrish right here over on YouTube channel, and over here we discuss various type of topics and different type of conversation right over here. So it varies and it can go from 100, from 0 to 100. Good night admin. I'll see you in the comment. At no point in time Auntie Dana will be held accountable, responsible or liable for anything that happens in the Planka Shop. You call over here at your own free will. Nobody don't force you. Nobody not forcing you. And nobody never tie you up with chain and tell you to come over here and talk. You come over here and please bear in mind this is a public platform. And Miss Dana Marie Go, a.k.a. Lulu Big Fairy Daughter, a.k.a. Baga Dana, a.k.a. the Planka Boss, a.k.a. Charity Mama, has no control over what people said in the comments, or can I say I cannot control what people write. Alright, so this is my disclaimer. Alright, so recapping the young girl that called in about her mother sleeping with her neighbor, and then our neighbor father, which is our friend father. The friend, the young miss is gonna speak to the mother over this weekend. She set up something for her to take out the mother, and there's gonna be somebody which is very close to the mother who the young girl says she can confide in to go with her and the mother to have a discussion. So we get some good things, and big up to all the persons who were watching, who were listening and said, Auntie Dana, don't allow her to go to the guidance counselor. Tell her to have a discussion with the mother, and that was what I also said. So the young miss said there's somebody in the family that she can take along who will not go and talk anything outside to family or to any friends, that she and the mother can trust, and they are going to go somewhere over the weekend to sit and eat a little ice cream or a little cake and discuss what is offending the young girl. All right. Secondly, we have another marriage. I heard that today that we have another planka marriage, and this one came out of Portland, and I am not at liberty to show. It was to show the pictures. I don't know if I can show the photo. I didn't get any permission. It is a white American and a black Jamaican from Portland. So congratulations to the Palmers. That is all I can say. The Palmer meet a love connection here. She was introduced to the Love Connection program by a friend who works with her, and she found a man in Portland and she got married. Saturday gone. So I don't know if it's married time this or married season, but we have 3 marriage back to back. So we have the Palmers, we have the Davis, and we have Pastor Atgal. So it's 3 marriage, and I was told that this marriage is authentic also. It's not about anybody wanting to go to America and stuff. The man had already having visa and he didn't want to marry, but the wife wants to get married. Yes, so, and I am not at liberty. The man don't want him business out there, and the wife is agreeing with that. So they are the Palmers, and all I can say, they are Palmer and they are from Portland. He's from Portland. So congratulations again, Mr. Palmer, and that God be with you and all the best. He said he got the wife through the phone and he speak to me already. Him don't want him business out there in a social media for people drag him and drag whatever. So he's married because of this program, and he loves his wife, and he met her approximately 1 year now. 1 year now, and he just got married. So we have another marriage. So 3 marriage, the Davis, the Palmers, and I remember when Pastor Atgirl married me, you know. Yeah, Pastor Atgirl is one of them. So we have 3 marriage back to back. So big up to the Planka boss and the Love Connection. Wedna Pool, and this is not thank you, married. This is a adult, 2 consenting adult. Yes, big people them get married. All right, so that is that. I only can say that. So the other topic that we're going to have now is this young miss asked me to talk about her story. She's right here on the live. So her fiance passed away tragically a couple months ago, and she cannot get over it. She's having nightmare, sleepless night, still sharing out him food, putting on him clothes, lying down in the bed talking to him at night, and get up talking to him. She go to the doctor. Them says her nerve, but she said nothing wrong with her. A lot of people, when someone die for them, it's like it put them in a state of shock. So they are not easily getting over the person. She playing the videos of him when she and him used, because she used to like to take snap, and so she played the video and talking to the person in the phone. So when she does that, it let her feel as if her spouse is still in the house with her. She have him brief him underpants them and him brief them. Everything same way. She don't take out none of him clothes, and she don't dash out none of him clothes. So everybody deal with the passing of a loved one differently. and everybody can relate to this story. It's either you have a mother dead, a father, a uncle, a cousin, a sister, a brother, a auntie, a grandaunt, a grandma, or a spouse, or a husband, or a wife. Now, if somebody died for you, it is normal for you to mourn in the first part of it, like the first month, the first couple weeks. It is normal. Nothing, no wrong with that. Your ball, your husband dead, your man dead, whatever. But when you see it reach to the point now that the person is buried and you are still having him clothes, you put on him perfume, you have him clothes, I put on you share food for him, I mix him drinks, because in the purse, I think that is some form of delusion. So it was hard to get. Alright, we're not going to stick on this subject, because we have another hot topic after this. When you see it reach to the point where you know say the man dead, or people know say the man dead and buried, and you are put up in clothes, and you put on all tea for him, or you make drinks and I say this is what him like, and you look on him video and you cry, something is wrong. It is affecting you emotionally. So at this point, you need to see somebody who can help you, as I told you, to get over it. There's nothing named dead and come back. Because if dead and come back, and you say him spirit is there with you, looking at my eye is your mind. If anybody could have dead and come back, all who killed them would attack. Listen. If John did fire a shot and shoot them in their mouth, they would have come back, come kill John. If John did do them something, they would have come back, come tell you, say, you know, say a John. Or, you know, say the accident. Sorry, guys. You know, say the accident that happened. You think, say, John could have killed Tom, and Tom dead and come back and come sit down and watch John out there, so sit down. John would have killed back Tom. So it's just on your mind. When we have a loved one die, not care much video or much thing. If them could have come back, they would have come back and tell us, say, share up this and get Tom this, or they would have come back. It's just your mind playing tricks on you. And because of your mind playing tricks on you, you visualize that you are seeing the person or you are hearing from the person. A lot of us deal with these type of situation differently. I will ball for a couple of days or so and remember the person, but me won't keep on just a ball. I go on to get up every day a ball and I put clothes there so and so. So I know this is a very touchy topic, and I know it is a very sensitive topic, and at no point in time Auntie Dana wants to tell anybody that they should not mourn or they should not act a certain way for their significant other, or Auntie Dana want to tell them, say, him God. But once a person die, there's no coming back for that person until the day of resurrection or until Jesus come. Alright? So I don't know if she entertaining the spirit, but I know nobody in the house with her. It's just her mind. So if you have lost a loved one and you cannot get over it, and you want to call in, or you can tell her how. Lou, you can bring the water for me now, please. You hear? Lou, you can bring the water, you do that for me. Yeah. If you have lost a loved one and you want to give a little idea or a little way how they get over it, but I think that if somebody died 3 months ago and you still hang on and cooking food and mixing favorite drinks, that's what she's doing, and put it in the fridge for him, and can't control the drinks. The drinks are going to stay there filled forever. And can't come back, come go in and draw, or she can't come back, come go in and draw and take up her pretty clothes then. There's nothing that person can do, because that person gone already. I'm not saying that you must not mourn. You understand? Or anything. Alright? Well, I'm going to see the phone I want to charge. I'm going to give that one a little charge. Hold on, Plankash. Alright, let me give this one a little charge. So the phone up, the charger never plug in. Oh, thanks. Yes. So over here we discuss everything. Over here we discuss every topic. Remember, each person have their story, and if it's even 100 somebody over here with me, you understand? Me have to discuss. Me can't just stick listen to a love story. So my time a church topic I go discuss over here. We gonna have all kind of topics. So if somebody have them story and them want me to talk about it, me can't shun them. Hello, good night.
Hi, good night, Auntie Donna.
Welcome to
I
Comic
just want
Library.
to, yes, I just want to say, I lost my daughter. This year would make 3 years.
Speak up a little louder for me.
I said, I just shared, I lost my daughter. This year will be 3 years since I've lost her. She was 19 when she
Yeah.
passed in a car accident. And it is not until just maybe about 3 months ago that I got rid of her clothing.
Wow.
So, yeah, it takes time to do. She was my only daughter, so it takes time. And everybody is different. Everybody who mourns, everybody mourns differently.
Definitely.
And I'm not going to say what she's doing is bizarre.
Hola.
Because it's a healing process. It's not easy when you love, when it's, especially if you love that person dearly, the most I can say and extend to her is prayer.
Okay.
Sometimes even, grieving counselors, I'm not stuck in that situation. Like, I think I handled it pretty well, where I can see videos and pictures and things like that and not, have a meltdown, so to speak. But again, everybody's different.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, good night, Miss Donna. Glad you're on this topic. Please don't hold up the phone and show my number. Miss Donna, my husband passed away in 2021. He sick and died of prostate cancer. Auntie Donna, I cannot get over the passing of my husband. I am still living in the same house that he died, the same room in my house that he died. What I noticed, Auntie Donna, I have now started to masturbate, masturbate, what the word name again? I can't pronounce it good. I have now started to masturbate, M-A-S-T, masturbate. I have now started to masturbate MB on myself. While doing so, I play with my clit. While doing so, I play with my clit and call my husband's name. I will pretend that he is there. I will shout out, F me, John. And that will let me get a come. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I have been doing that now since my husband died. Whenever time I do it to myself, whenever time I do it to myself and call my husband name, it's as if he is there and I start to come heavily. So the more I wind up myself and call my husband name, it's like his spirit is there and I get a good ejaculation. Oh God, Auntie Donna, help me, Jesus. The more I call his name when I am ejaculating, or some would say coming, the more I feel good. I just keep calling my dead husband name. I think he is there too, auntie, because when I am coming, I can feel it all in my brains. No, please remember this is that. No. Merciful Father for true. Sinny. Um, so this wife is saying her husband died. Me have to keep it professional. Me can't laugh. So this wife is saying her husband died. She still live in the room, her house, but she say she don't have any other partner. So when it's time for her to master, yes, with herself, she play with herself and call her husband name. And in doing that, in doing that, she comes, etc. So someone a big army. Oh Jesus. I don't know what to say. I don't know how you do that. I don't know. I get some things over here I don't even understand myself. So your husband died. In other words, she's saying her husband died, so she don't have any other man. So at night when she feels to take up on herself and play up with herself and come on herself, she call out the husband name. And the more she call the dead husband name, it's like the dead husband is there with her, making her come. And she said when she call him name and she call him name and she call him name, she get the excitement. Might be she remember when she and him was alive, when he was alive, and then she put them Jesus, let me kiss. Let me sit down good. So might be now she when I never hear them not sit there yet. Me no want to laugh. So might be when she do I play with her little self or so, she call the husband name and then she come. So she feel in her spirit that the husband in there. It's delusional. There's nothing like that. But might be because she love her husband so much. I could put it this way. Might be because she love her husband so much. It's like her mind have it so she and him have sex. You understand, Planka Shop? That's the only thing me can say. So might be our mind. Me hear from somebody if anybody else will do that. Hello, good night.
Hello,
Yes, good night.
Auntie Donna.
Yeah.
Well, this is my first time calling
Oh,
you.
your first time on the program. Bless you. Welcome. Chuck them on it
Yes,
nice.
I'm a long time out of 2019, but I
Yes.
haven't called before.
Yes.
This situation here with the young lady, I have a same problem with my daughter. I'm not living in Jamaica, but my daughter is living there.
Mm-hmm.
And her boyfriend, he was living in St. Martin.
Mm-hmm.
And she was supposed to go down the March so they can get married.
Mm-hmm.
Accidentally, December the 28th, I'm so nervous.
Take your
The
time.
28th
Take your
of
time.
December, he met in an accident where he lost his life.
Yes.
And up to this day, she's holding on to everything. She's holding on to memories, clothes, just about everything they used to do. Basically, the grandmother called her every day. She don't get past to anything. So I really understand that lady's situation because that is basically happening to my daughter.
So
I took her up.
Go ahead.
I took her up in January just to see what can I do for her to get through this. She haven't lived out of the house, none at all. I have friends here who try to take her out. She's not interested in nothing, so just about nothing. It's only the guy. What she's saying now, she's stealing in another life. That's the next life. She's now back in Jamaica. I'm trying to get her back up, but she's actually working on a visa to go down to St. Martin for some memorial with the mother and the rest of family. So it's a very hard task for me dealing with her because she's my eldest daughter.
Wow. Wow. So you
Yes.
try to get her
The
psychology help
exact
to speak to her, somebody who can talk to her?
yes, when she was here with me, I've tried numbers of things so she can get past it. But nothing people do or say is making a difference. Nothing. She just give up on her job. She's actually a teacher in Jamaica. And I got all of those for her. And nothing works. Nothing works. Nothing works.
Wow.
Nothing works. So what I'm trying, I don't know. It bothers me because she give up on her job. She give up on life. She give up on just about everything. All I'm doing now is praying to God to help us through this thing because that's her school. It's her school boyfriend until this very day.
Wow.
She's not letting go. Not letting go. Not letting go.
Just,
There's
you
nothing
ever
I
carry
can
her
do.
to a church
Nothing
pastor yet?
nobody do. No, I don't because I'm not living down there and I can't really access to people like that. My family, I won't even go there because they're not there for them that much.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I have to stay here and deal with things. I have to try to take her out of Jamaica when I can, but she's actually gonna come back up. But work, she said her life dead.
So she
From
have
the
any
28th
children
of
for him?
December last year.
She have children for him?
Pardon?
She have any children for him?
No, they don't have any children. Remember I told you before she was supposed to go down.
Oh yes,
March of
yes,
this
true,
year,
yes.
so
True,
they
somebody
can
say
get
it in the
married.
comment, but my brain never remember.
Yes. So
All
they
right.
don't have any kids. That is March of this year they were going to start their life wherever.
All right, thank you. Just pray with her and see if you can get her some persons to counsel her and talk to her, yeah?
I'm trying to do that because I really love my kids. I have 4 of them. She's a teacher. My son is a soldier. And my youngest daughter down there in Jamaica is doing her job now. Want to send her to college, but the big one, I really.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing your
Yes.
story.
And thank you very much. And keep doing the good work you're doing.
Thank you.
It inspired me so much.
Yes, ma'am.
You're just that. Thank you very much for your time.
Yes. I plan to let me read it. Let me take our next call. Phone I go like hot bread. Good night, Auntie Donna. Welcome.
Hello, Auntie Donna.
Yes, speak up a little loud. Huh?
The lady that wrote to you about her husband and her making the drink for her husband,
Yes.
be careful because what she's doing, she's entertaining demons,
Oh.
right? Opening up herself and having masturbation and that, she's opening herself to the marine kingdom. And that's a big, big problem. Just be careful. Demon will start coming face to face with her and having sex.
Okay.
It's a spiritual path, deep, demonic spiritual path that she's going down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
she got to release her from all those. It's not good.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes, God bless you.
Yes. I'm going to read our next message. All right. Let me answer Marie. Hello. Good night.
Good night.
Hi, Marie. Bless you.
Hi, Auntie Donna. How are you?
I'm fine.
Wonderful. I'm listening to your live, and I was just listening to the. Well, my mom's watching live.
Yes.
My mom's watching the live, but I was listening to it with her as well, and I was just, hearing what the lady was saying about her daughter moving on from her fiance that passed.
Yes.
And I'm not sure if you remember, but I did call in on your testimony night, and I talked about my aunt. She passed just last August. It's gonna
Yes,
be a
you
year
told
this
me.
August. Right. So what I just want to give my little 2 cents into it about, dealing with that type of stuff. Because me, I'm young, of course, and
How
my
old are
aunt, she
you?
was here. I'm 17.
Oh yes, 17. And you're watching with your mommy.
Yeah, I am.
Yes. And what is the name of your YouTube page again?
Youth for God all the way.
Yes, guys, please follow this young miss page. Youth for God all the way. She got some money and she donated 40 something thousand back from her YouTube to Auntie Donna program. Youth for God all the way. Please follow this young miss page, like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead.
Okay, so yes, so my aunt passed, and she was here with us in our house when she died, the day she passed. So I saw when she passed, and the whole thing when the ambulance came and they were trying to resuscitate her and the whole nine. I saw it all, and it really traumatized me because I'd never seen someone die before, and it was hard for me to let go of her stuff. So let go of her clothes and her things that she had, her materialistic things. But what helped me get past it is because I knew that, while she was here on the earth, she was, my aunt, and she was like a mother to me, to be completely honest. She was a mother to me, and I love her still so much. And it still hurts. But we know we have to move on, and we have to hold on to those happy memories, those good memories we have with our loved ones, because that's what keeps us going. And knowing that, yes, they were here with us, and we had that chance to love them and to appreciate them and to just talk with them. But there is a time that they should go home, and we never know what time that is. We don't know how they will go home, but we just have to know that they're going to be with their father, because that's where they rightfully belong, and that's where they always belong. We're only here on for a certain time on this earth. We were never put here to be here forever. So even though it is sad when people pass, and it's sad, trust me, I couldn't. When my mom was getting, taking her clothes and packing it, I cried because I didn't want to let go of her stuff. I didn't want to let go of it because I didn't want to accept that she was gone. And even her car, I cried when we had to let that go too. I cried for everything we had to let go because it was like I was losing a piece of her, and I didn't want that. But I had to learn that I have to move on, because that's what they want for us. They don't want us to sit and mourn, but it does take time, and it still hurts me thinking about it. It takes time. It takes time for everyone to heal, and and I'm doing stuff to dedicate toward her because she meant so much to me. I'm making a little album with me and her on it, just songs that she sung before. And I'm doing all that just as a memorial to her, and as just a final kind of like farewell to her, even though she will always be in our hearts, be in my heart. Sorry, I'm talking like we know what's going on, but it takes time, it takes strength, and it takes God to help us push forward, to move forward. And for someone to just sit us down and just say, it's going to be okay. You might be hurting right now. You might be hurting forever. We never know, but it's going to be okay. That's what I wanted to hear. When I was going through, I just want someone to tell me that, it's going to be okay, because she's in a better place. And I was thankful to hear that and to know that, because it eased my heart. I'm sorry, I'm taking up all your time, Latina, but I just wanted to say that it's going to be okay.
Yes.
Like the lady with her daughter, she needs time to mourn, and of course she's not ready to let go, because the wounds are so fresh. She's not ready to let go yet, but like I said, it takes time. So you just have to give them time to mourn, to just say, what, I'm ready. When she is ready to let go, she's gonna let go. But right now she's still hurting. She still has those wounds because that was her fiance and they were together for so long.
Yes, yes.
She's still in that process of just saying, it's still fresh. I'm not ready yet. But all you have to do, her mom is just be there for her, encourage her, and let her know that I am by your side. And when you are ready and when you are strong enough to let go, just let me know, and I will be right there with you to help you through it. Because that's what we want to hear, is that you are there, and it is okay for me to feel this way right now, but you're going to be my strength when I am ready to let everything go. So that's just what I had to say.
Thank you so much. And tell them the name of your YouTube page again.
Youth for God all the way.
Youth for God all the way. Thank
Yes,
you
ma'am.
so much.
Of course. Have a good night.
Yes. All right. Follow Youth for God all the way, Plancatarians. Please, this is a young miss making an impact, making changes, and being positive. Her page name is Youth for God all the way. All right. Good night, Auntie Dana. Wow, what a wonderful show you are having. Please, Auntie Dana, don't hold up my phone. Please read my story. Please don't hold up your phone. Please read my story. Auntie Dana, listening to that lady talking about masturbating, yeah, she, she write it out for me. Masturbating on herself. Masturbating on herself. I am going through the same thing. Auntie Dana, my husband also died of a heart attack couple months ago. Auntie Dana, my husband also died of a heart attack couple months ago. He was not sick nor anything was seen from the outside that was wrong with him. When he took sick, I took him to the doctor and he never returned home. Auntie Dana, it was very hard to get over my husband. What I did to get over and know that he's gone but he's still here in spirit, I got myself a dildo and give the name of it my husband. I don't have any other spouse. So when I am having sex, I use my dildo. I use my dildo and I talk to it as if it is my husband. He was a good Father God, something wrong in iPhone, yeah. He was a good love maker when he was alive. I find that when I am using my dildo, I find little I find that when I am using my dildo and calling my husband name, I get an erection more than any other time. And so on and so forth. That is what I do, and the feeling is good. It is as if I am having sex with my now deceased husband. And then I understand fully what that woman is saying. We replace the living with whatever it is that we are doing, and it is as if he's here in spirit. These people on your life, they will laugh but they don't understand. It gives me comfort, and it is as if my husband is not here in flesh but he's here in the, my husband is not here in flesh but he's here when I'm using my blanco. Please guys, it is something that you all, if you have especially if you have somebody, your spouse, your wife, or your husband who died, I am telling you, this really works. It helps me. It really helps me, and it's as if my husband is here same way. Merciful God, me some people, me don't know. Whoa, hello,
Hello?
good night.
Hi, Auntie Donna, how you doing?
Yes, I'm fine, sir.
Yes, my name is Wycliffe.
I'm on the
I'm
live.
calling from... Yeah, I know, that's why I'm calling on the live, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm calling on the live because I was asked to ask you to promote a song for me, and you said the song is out of your belief. And I do
Yes, yes.
understand why.
Okay, let me take you off the live. Yeah, it's I don't promote anything over here. I don't promote certain type of song, and she send it to me this evening, and I tell her I'm not posting that. You have to use the other platform. Yeah, yes, sir. But I don't. All right. Other reggae artists ask me to post the album to over here, and I don't do it. So if I do it for them, I would have to do it for you. I just tell her that I not. She asked me, I tell her that I don't promote dancehall music. Like, me not promote no album sale or them something there. You understand? One time I did make a mistake and put up something for somebody when I work with, and I never feel comfortable like to put it up like on my page for promote the selling, or even when they go country and I dey on holiday and I just go up on the stage for fun night and I say I want to do the stir fry cause your name, and people run with it all bout. You understand? So it's not that me against anything I want to do, but me certain things me not go promote. I have to respect my belief, I respect what I say. You understand? It's like how I say I not promote bleaching cream. And nobody not care much money, whole heap of offer come for me promote bleaching cream and I don't take it. At the same way I say I not go put up certain things over here. Alright? So you can try other platform. Okay. I never put up a reggae album over here yet or anything. I put up gospel concert also. You understand? Yes. Alright. Yes, no disrespect. So guys, I don't post reggae albums and I don't post up dancer. One time I did just put up one little piece of Shensia song, and when I go look back on it, I say no. When the person all ask me, oh, then did see me a dance to Ding Dong. I dey for holiday and the dancer, them up there show, and I just say, me I go up there go do stir fry or stir chicken back. That not have nothing to do with me not promoting a reggae album or something. Me not putting it up, right? Certain things me nah do. Even Versatile live next door me. And I know him from him a baby and him ask me. So I don't want nobody try to dictate or question me why me say me nah do this. Or me nah do this. Or me nah. Certain things me nah. Me nah promote bleaching cream. And me nah promote certain things. Alright? No care how much money you nah pay me, me just nah do it. Alright? Whoa, somebody said this is sickening. When you're dead, you're dead. Stop mixing dead with the living. Until some of them are disgusting. This is a hot topic, right? This is a comic lavish where people can call in with anything. It depends what them I go through. Me can't go say when you're dead. Some people might be them brain, I think, different from me and you. You understand? So we have to those people lose them family member and them never get over it. People lose them brother and them never get over it. It's like no cure. Every day they get up and they reminisce. I know like say them believe in a dopey, but it the pain but them I go through hard. Hello? Hello, good night.
Hello? Hello, good night.
Yes, speak up a little louder on the live.
Yes, Auntie Donna. I'm calling in regards to the lady you talk about holding on to her fiance.
Yes.
Well, my mother passed from 2016.
Speak up loud. Speak loud.
I said my mother passed from 2016,
Yes.
and I still hold on to stuff for her. My birthday is the 22nd of January, and whenever my birthday comes, I always remember that 5 days after my mother passed. Now, last week from Saturday, my body just automatically shut down, and I couldn't figure out why. And when I check it out, I remember that Mother's Day is coming up this Sunday. Then her birthday was yesterday, and it's like, I can't eat. I keep going to the bathroom and all of that. So sometimes it doesn't matter how long the person passed. You still grieve. I don't think there's a time frame for grieving. I think I don't know, because I don't know when I'm going to recover. So that's just what I have to say,
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes. Well, me can put in a little 2 cents for grieving. I remember when my father died, I never did I talk up to my father when him died. And when me dey here and me hear say my father pass away, plank of people every night me go on my bed, me dream see him. Every night me go on my bed. If me a sleeping at the day or so me dream see him. Me just a dreams, me don't know how me come out of the dream. Even when Junior dead, me did feel a way in the house, me did feel afraid. And Junior family, them and cousin, them a call me and I said, Nana, go on your bed or sometime then come and stay with me till the next morning or so. And me just kind of come out tight and know, say, the person died. But me no hold on to it. Sometimes I remember, but me no, everybody deal with things, grief different. But me no hold on to it and I say, Lord, in him and there's him in there, so I'm not afraid nor nothing. So everybody deal with them grief different. Especially when the person get all some death, like gunshot or accident or then just dead sudden, so people take it hard. Good night.
Good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes.
I was taking a nap and I woke up and I don't quite hear the topic, but I know it has to do with death.
Yes, when you lose a loved one.
Oh God, Auntie Donna, last August the 25th, I lost my best friend. I moved from New York to Atlanta.
Yes.
She owns a restaurant for 25 years. And when the celebrity they come to Georgia to perform, it's always her restaurant they at. Kind, nice. And Auntie Donna, 2019, I went on the road with her. She would go all over and do big events.
Mm-hmm.
And the ending of 2019, coming up to 2020, the pandemic hit. I think it was like in March, April.
Yeah.
And Auntie Donna, but she got married December 2019. And not even 3 months into her marriage, she don't feel well. And she went to the hospital. And they diagnosed her with leukemia. And Auntie Donna, it was the hardest thing to watch my friend so strong, so kind, just crying while I'm there. I can't even sing, but I'm humming hymns to her, Chris, and reading the Bible. And she crying, asking me, I'm crying, I'm a good person, what happened to me? Until that, it was the hardest thing to stay with her, leave work and go stay with her for the week. And the night when she gonna go, so she crying, so she can't deal with it no more. And they said they're gonna put her in hospice.
Oh God.
And she hold my hand, but her son took her and her friend lifted her down the stairs. And she hold my hand in the car. And she keeps saying to me, I'm sorry. Pet, she called me Pet. I'm sorry. She just keep apologizing to me, like she knows she's gonna die, and that's the last thing she said to me. And I was like, okay, so I was headed home now. This was like 4 something in the morning, and I said I'm gonna try get at least 2 hours sleep to go visit her in the hospital. And her sister called me like 6:10 and said she closed her eyes. And said, Donna, it's hard. Oh, that it shook me. Oh man, that thing shook me. It's like it hit me so hard.
It's your best friend.
And said, oh man, God, just like that. Man, just took her out within a year. God, enough time. Wasn't it? Man, and it hurts.
Wow.
Jesus, Nazareth. So thanks to the topic.
Yes,
she was the kindest and loving person.
Wow.
And giving. Oh God, thank you. She would cook and would leave. She donated to the less fortunate. So kind. Have a blessed night.
Yes, all right, and stay strong. All right.
Huh?
I said stay strong. Is she this on the picture?
I don't even know which picture it is.
In the white dress.
Oh, that's me.
Okay.
That's a picture of me. me like 2 years ago. Yeah,
Okay.
that's me.
Yes, all right. Sorry about that.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes,
Yeah, love you, love you.
yes. Let me read that message. Wow, that show you hot tonight, yeah. We have to just talk. Enough people are live with things. Hold on the planka shop. Talk about me soon to answer you. Let me just read one more message before. Good night, Miss Donna. I am a 27-year-old male, and listening to this lady talking to you, it's making me cry. Talk about me soon call you back. Me soon call you back. Soon come back. Me I read a message. Listen to you read. Jesus. Talk about me soon call you back. Me I use the phone. Listening to this message, it makes me cry as a man. Auntie Donna, I had a best friend. One day he came home from work and he told me that he was going to take a nap. But we were having a ball game and he was supposed to play. And he told me that he was going to take a nap, and I told him that we cannot miss the ball game and he is to come with me on my bike to go to the ball game. Anyway, Miss Donna, I left him because he said he was not going. I went home, take a shower, and was ready to go to the ball game. Auntie Donna, I was on my way, and when I reached at the top of the road, I just hear something in my voice. I turned back the bike, and Auntie Donna, I went to my brethren's house, wake him up out of his bed, and tell him to come. He was so frightened, he got up out of his sleep, draw on his shorts and his sneakers, and came with me. Auntie Donna, I had an accident while going to the ball game, and my friend died. Auntie Donna, I am living with the guilt. I cannot get over this. I can't even watch your program tonight. I have to come off this live. My friend died because of me, and I can never get over it. His family hate me, and a lot of my friends hate me because of the stupidest mistake I have ever made. The car hit us, and his head collided and squashed. I am listening to this live with the lady crying, and it is wreaking havoc in my life. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like taking my. Don't take your own life. Don't take your life. Don't take your life, young man. Don't take your life. I feel like taking my own life at times. What me always hear my grandmother say, when you see people are sleeping at them bed, don't go wake them up. I always hear my grandmother say, some people wake up people out of them bed to them death. And this it my always. Anybody ever hear them granny say so? Or if you have, sometimes you're there in your bed asleep and some people call you, come wake you up out of your bed and tell you say if you come go with them do this so, or tell you say if you come here so, or tell you say if you do this. And then take you up out of your house, can you go kill you. And you would have said, boy, look how my friend did in bed. A lot of people, this young man saying, can't ever watch it live. I don't know if him still on it. People asleep. And then take them up out of them bed, carry them gone. I go bother them. Or then say they now go somewhere. And then force them to go. No make nobody force them to go. No, the blood of Jesus. If it's sometimes if you go out plank of people, ask touch them. And then come all to the touch. Come and I say touch. I'm not going to know it today. I'm not going to do no work today. I'd so much stay. If my spirit say no go nowhere, me just not go. You understand? No make nobody force you, because sometimes some people take you up. Take you up. You know, me here, me have a plank and me meet her in a bus one time. Me I buy something. And her daughter, she live a friend, and the daughter live with the grandmother. I don't know if you know hear about the accident in the last year, them time here, when them meet on the Mandela Highway, and the little girl dead. She clean up the house, and the grandmother said, don't come out, because the Sunday was her birthday. Don't leave the house. And she wait till the grandmother go sleep, and she never return home. Young man, if you're still on the life, you have to get psychological help, because that alone can make him have mental breakdown. Because him a keep on a blame himself, say him go wake up him friend.
Hello,
I
good
know
night.
this topic is a very good night, hold on. I know this topic sad, but it a help a lot of people. Because I go off of what I see in the inbox. Good night.
Good night, Auntie Dana. That number what you give me is a WhatsApp number.
Which one are the number?
307-3012.
Yes.
I don't see it on WhatsApp.
876-207-3012.
Oh, it's 207.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, the ads line, yeah.
Alright, thanks.
Based on people are saying, why Auntie Dana, this topic is so sad. My brother committed suicide 3 weeks ago, and the grief is mixed with anger and sadness. I feel the people who are texting about losing their loved one. You know, the Bible said death is appointed unto man. Death is something where we sure. Now, cure the whole of the year in our life. Or anybody now want to hear about that or something where is a must, but we don't know when at our time. And this young man here feel aware because him say him wake up him friend out time sleep. Him wake up him friend. Oh, thank you for the what is that name wanna give me? I don't know why I sit name when I say I run up in the blue. Thank you for the something I run up in the blue. This me here what Pitbull say. Good night, Auntie Dana. This is Pitbull, Florida. I lost my brother September 23rd, 1999. Every September I cannot sleep for a whole month. I remember getting that phone call when he was in Jamaica visiting. Wow, Pitbull, Florida Pitbull. Stay strong, my brother. Super chat. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah. Stay strong. Auntie Dana, my husband was shot and killed by one of his best friends, set up his life at his business place. Auntie Dana, my husband was the life of my life. He was everything in our community. He was everything for his friends. He was everything for the family. He was a go-getter. And they set up to rob my husband and then kill him. Auntie Dana, my life has not been the same. I closed down the business and is now migrated in America. At times I feel so depressed. I know I will never find a husband like my husband. Auntie Dana, I prayed and asked God to give me the perfect husband. And God gave me the perfect husband and they snuck his life away. I cannot get over it. Merciful Father God. Wow. Give me a story. Everybody I have something to say tonight, yeah. Next month would be 3 years. Next month would be 3 years now. My mom died at the age of 46. She was with my stepfather for 10 years and he had a next woman. Auntie Dana, this man slept with my mother the Friday night and woke up Saturday morning and married the next woman. So all this time, what a story? Oh, so all this time, the other woman was planning wedding. Auntie Dana, that sent my mother almost mad. She used to have to take pills to sleep in the night and shaking during the day. She even started to attend mental health clinic. She used to be crying and telling up she is hearing voices in her head telling her to take off all her clothes. My mother was in perfect health before this happened. And this nervous breakdown brought on so much sickness on my mother. Now she is dead. The earth, my mother, this earth, my mother, me dey on the live. This earth, my mother, this earth, my heart. Every day, because if my mother could have been here for today, my message to any woman who is going through this, please try your best not to take on any man problem, although I know it's easier said than done. But when you the woman dead and gone because of stress, the man still here living. I am happily married and I promise I will never let any man problem run me to a wreck. I really miss my mom. Fresh! Fresh! Never know if I touch it. Wow. Banka shot that one here terrible. She died from a broken heart. Destiny has no accomplices, servants, boundaries, or barriers. Let me take a call. Hello, good night. Auntie Dana, my brother was set up and killed by his own friend. He died leaving 4 daughters. Why them a story as sad here tonight? Auntie Dana, my daughter was killed in a car accident. She was only 9 years old. I don't have any other children. I cannot get over the pain. She was sent to shop by my neighbor and she was crossing the road and the car hit her down. Auntie Donna, I don't know if I will ever live to have another child. I can't get over losing my daughter. Her room is just the same as she died over 2 years now. Auntie Donna, I am breaking down. Oh my God. It's alive here sad. It's alive here Planka shop. It's sad tonight, yeah. Why this sad? When you lose all your child, no. So me take a call, Baba. Hello, good night.
Good night, Auntie Dana.
Yes, good night.
You on your live?
Yes.
Okay. Is this the right number to call to talk?
Yes, you're on the live now.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll call back.
Oh, you can talk. You can talk.
No. Yeah, I was just checking the number to see if that was the right.
Okay.
Thank you, Auntie Dana.
Yes. Oh, I don't even know which one I message for Paul. Good night, Auntie Dana. I am glad you are on this topic. Sometimes I just want to scream. Auntie Dana, I am a twin. I am 28 years old. My sister and I are identical twin. And a young miss stabbed my sister in the heart over a boy that she wasn't even with. My sister and I share everything together. We share every secret, so I know she was not with him. The guy liked her and he would walk with her from work some of the time. The young miss lay with my sister Auntie Donna and stabbed her. My sister died at the hospital in my lap. Auntie Donna, some days I feel like I can't go on. She was my best friend, my confidant. I am now living in America and I still cannot get over my sister. I hear voices in my head. I see her in my sleep. Sometimes it is as sometimes it as if she is on my pillow lying down with me. Auntie Donna, I can't get over this. Hello, good night.
Good night.
Yes.
Auntie Dana,
Yes.
I live this topic. Auntie Dana, when I hear about this guy dead in people, I have to put on like 5 times just now.
Wait a sec. Hold on. Turn off the phone. Turn off the phone. Turn off the phone, please.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right? Yes. When I heard about this, I remember my daughter that died.
Your daughter died?
Yeah, she got sick the Friday and she died the Monday morning.
So this bring back memory to me. It's very sad.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel afraid because I live alone. And I heard that you just said somebody, like when the person sleeping, they feel like they sister on the bed.
Yes. Just
So
our
true
twin
that now
sister
me
died.
just now. I feel so afraid.
Wow, just pray, man.
As I never sleep in light in night. And I have to turn on the light now because I don't think I'm gonna sleep tonight.
Lord Jesus.
Lord have mercy. Okay.
No cry, just pray.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Blanca shot, me no want nobody to feel uncomfortable. No want me to stop this topic because it is so emotional. I don't want me to continue. Please. The ball is in on the court. Somebody said no, please don't. I want to talk. It is helping me. Alright. Anybody want me to stop it? Just tell me. Some want me to stop it, some want me to continue. Lord Jesus. Hold on. Stay there type. Hold on. Let me take a call because some people are type. Hello, good night. Hold on. And my head start hurt me. Hello, good night. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, good night.
Oh, I thought this was Auntie Donna live.
Yes, you're on the live.
Okay, you know that the people them flood out again at the same place in Montego Bay.
Which people them that?
Just now, 7 kids flood away.
Wow, rain a fall on Mobile?
Yeah,
Which part of Mobile?
the same place where the people them wash away.
What do you hear?
Yeah, there me live.
Wow. So people in a water, people flood out now?
Just end up prior, 7 students, but they find 3.
Lord Jesus. Just now?
Yes, Auntie.
She said 7 students wash away, but they find 3. Never know so rain a fall on Mobile.
Yeah, they have about 3 hour rain or 4 hour.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lord
So they're
Jesus.
searching for them now. It's all over on the Facebook now.
Wow. Alright, thank you.
Alright,
Guys,
Auntie,
prayers
yes,
up for the children them here.
yeah.
I first alright. I never know so rain did a fall. I'm Mobile. Auntie Donna, please don't stop this topic. I am listening to other story because I am going through the same thing. Auntie Donna, my mom was killed innocently for something that she didn't know anything about. She was with a man and he was involved in the community. He was involved in the community feud. They came for him and my mother was in the bed and they shot her. God, Jesus. I can't read them a story tonight. Yeah. Why some people are going through some sitting. Blanca people, I know this topic is kind of touching. But some people are go through, some people have had some things back up in them and they want to let it out. I don't know if me a help or me a talk. I don't know if you say, because I want a message will come front of me. Hello, good night. Yes, good night.
Good night, Auntie Donna. This is New York Chef. What's up?
Nothing me there here on the live.
Yeah, Auntie Donna, I lose my brother. I type it in the comment section from yesterday, from when they up on the live. Them find him unresponsive. Yesterday about 3 o'clock on the road, nobody my bleeding at the brain. Nobody know well if I something lick him what happened, and he died about after 1 this morning.
Lord Jesus.
That was my closest brother. We born the same month, different date. He was older than I am, but I'm my closest brother that So I'm then about after 1 this morning. Me the type it in and some of
Oh,
the
me
plank
never
them did
see
tell
it.
me condolence and
Yes, this
so.
is the New York chef where we always a show up the restaurant on the phone.
Yeah.
Mm.
Uh-huh. And then I hear the people them attack. I just break down back fast. I not sleep last night. From morning me up and down on the road. Me have therapy for myself because I had an accident the other day. In my bedroom, the ceiling caved in for me and lit me in my head. So I
Wow.
got the emergency room. So me have therapy I deal with, then this come happen. So it's just a whole lot. Me not recuperating. Me have surgery for go do from the accident, and then my brother come dead. Nobody not know what happened. We not know. We just know so out a road. And I want to tell you, I see my mother say him not come back. Him stay out a road longer than normal and call him phone. And not get him, so she called the emergency room because he and my mom live. We live in the
Yes.
same area in the Bronx, but him and my mother live. And when time she called the emergency room, him there. Them say my bleeding at the head. And by time then said them I got the surgery, my heart stopped. So he died about after 1 this morning. And I told him my son's birthday, so I'm not even get to celebrate my son's birthday.
Wow.
Everything. So we just ask everybody to just keep
Prayer.
them prayers because I'm not look good.
Oh God, just not cry. You have to cry. Not me not gonna say no cry. Because I know what it is like for lose. You have to just cry till you get a break.
I just let God me not do good. Just leave me can't me shut my eye, Mr. My brother. I can't manage it.
Oh.
I'm just celebrating 58th birthday last year, and me celebrate my 50th last year. Last month I should say.
Oh, sorry for your loss. Just stay strong here and just pray. Just if you have to cry, just cry. If you have to cry, just cry.
I just beg you keep it. Beg everybody. I beg you keep in our prayers for strength and for my mother and son because.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright. Yeah, man. Condolences to you, yeah? Whoa. So my people, they must say me not fit tap, so must say me fit tap. Let me read this. Auntie Dana, good topic you are on. I want you to read my message out loud and clear. Auntie Dana, good topic you are on. I want you to read my message out loud and clear for all the women, especially young women on the live. Auntie Dana, my daughter was a young, vibrant 24-year-old young girl. She fell in love with a guy who was 29 years old. They were the happiest couple you could ever. Come like call me yet. My finger purple. I wonder me I select when me I hold my phone by my finger, me select my finger purple. I wonder if I did something come like something wrong at all me tonight, yeah. Let my finger show purple. Hold on there. Father God, cover me tonight. God know me I will touch your phone and me see like my finger show purple. I could have worked out. No, I'm not joking matter. Me I see like my hand I show make my hand turn purple. No, so I'm saying this and 19. My hand purple plank up, let me look. I don't know how my finger turned purple. Was a young, vibrant 24-year-old who was in love. Auntie Dana, she had a best friend. And her friend was jealous of her and the relationship that she was having. The guy would give my daughter everything. He allowed her to even drive her car. Anything that she wanted, she anything that she wanted, he would give it to her. But my daughter had a problem with her mouth. My daughter would go back and tell her best friend, as according to she, everything that transpired between she and her boyfriend, the places he take her to, the hotel, etc. Little did she know that the friend was jealous of her. Auntie Donna, the friend cooked dinner and invited my daughter over, as she would normally do most weekends. My daughter had so much confidence in this young miss. My daughter went there and ate and took sick the night. When she went to the doctor, they told her that she was poisoned. Auntie Donna, neither of us couldn't believe. My daughter was so out of it at the hospital that she could not say where she eat. My daughter eventually never make it out. Oh, God. May I read this and may I see it in my head. My daughter eventually never made it out till in the morning she died. After they did the autopsy, my daughter was poisoned. Another poison. Auntie Donna, God never leave this world without a witness. I recalled, and my daughter boyfriend recalled, saying that she was going to this specific person's house to eat. When they did some tests and the police went and searched down the house, the same thing that was found in my daughter's body was found in the girl's house. She is now in prison, serving a life sentence for the murder of my daughter. Auntie Donna, please warn your ladies and young gentlemen on your life that they should not eat from people and they should not trust friends. My young, vibrant daughter was taken out. On the day of the court hearing, when the judge asked her why she did it, she said she became jealous of my daughter because she couldn't find a boyfriend who would take care of her like how my daughter was getting trips and holidays. Jesus, keep me near the cross. That's why I tell Shani and Poochie and Laddie no name from nobody. That's why I tell myself that I don't want nobody cook nothing I can't come give me for name. I don't want nobody, the woman say then kill off his daughter. And then I courthouse the girl say she become jealous of the war daughter. What a sitting tonight, yeah. People wanna be careful wanna eat from people. Cause some people out there with all me, yeah. You know much of them good at one poison all pour me. But through me nanny, I'm no way. So you send I'll go buy one food and then send the food come give me some for me. Me nobody eat that one, then me take one different one. Me never want buying food now when nobody care nothing. Blanca people me afraid of people. Here ya, the daughter friend poisoner for man. Mercy God. Lady, I wonder if I do a story or a real story. Your picture there and your daughter picture there. And you there. Lord Jesus have mercy. Me? Right now I'm afraid of my belly. I'm afraid of I don't want nobody give me nothing to eat and nobody give me nothing to drink. Merciful God. The woman saying that and I live out till the next morning. Jesus. I never forgot the policeman when they kill when they get promotion with the pork. You know why I remember because of somebody when I know. When I used to come at ATL. You know remember God, I never want to call nobody name. I did Mr. Fab's friend. Mercy God in our country. And get promotion and one time police friend carry jerk pork on give him. And from the man him down the port to the hospital take him up. You remember the policeman there? Where then give the jerk pork for eat and then kill him down a Mandeville. A Mandeville has some, you know remember the policeman will get the promotion and his friend carry pork on give him because he love jerk pork. And from him don't eat the pork, he not get up back and now till them bury him. Mercy God. I want to remember that so vividly because that's somebody. Why? Murder. Him belly starts swelling. You know if it's not a lie. about 2012 or 2014 that happened. I don't forget it. Much people are working. A country in there now work and get promotion. They moving from one station to the other. Officer, everybody, this I go for police, non-police. You know, tap me and from people, no make nobody go. When you see people come off and you sitting for drink. If them a give you one beer, you take your pull, make them go by the road and you go with them. No make them can. Anytime people give me nothing for me, I make dash away. Ask them. Me? If I don't know who want poison me from who want kill me off. People wicked. People wicked. Remember the policeman in love pork. And when he get the promotion the day, then care, he say him a celebrate, them a celebrate with him. And one other man there, them say, ascard to them. Ascard to them, him feels him should I get the promotion. All known the policeman dead and gone. I used to say he was a nice man. Because I know people who did know him. All female I never come out back out of the hospital. People some wicked jealous people out there. Wicked no want to see you prosper. All them mind tell them I forget you out and kill you. My God, woman saying daughter friend poison him. She never your daughter friend, she did your daughter enemy. Cause any friend you have and them jealous, your friend supposed to want to see you strive. Your friend supposed to want to see you go to the next level. Any friend you have and them jealous of you, they will poison you. Jesus, mommy, I feel your pain. Mercy, God. What a sweet little girl. Auntie, thanks for reading my message. My mother died at age 50, over 44 years ago. I am not grieving anymore, but I still have sadness on those special days when I talked about her. Thank you for the topic. And Auntie Dan, I'm texting you from the shower. My dad was killed 12 years ago while on his first visit back to Jamaica. We were not on talking terms. So when my mom told me that he was in Jamaica, I immediately booked a ticket. It took me 1 hour to finalize the ticket because the price kept going up. Every time I clicked the page to pay, I ended up buying a ticket for 1,000 to leave in 3 days. Anyways, 2 days later while driving to get my nails done, my cousin kept ringing and hanging up. Then sent a few, please call me. Before I got the chance to call her back, my sister called me, and that's when I knew something was wrong. She said, Sam, then killed Dada, them shot him 3 times. Until I was driving, I felt so empty. I almost drove into the other side of the road. Thank God for the divider. I didn't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I couldn't even see to drive back home. Anyway, the same day my family members told me not to travel because I might be the next target. Long story short, he got a phone call while in England threatening him that there's a bullet with his name on it there. My evil wicked witch of the West stepmother knew, and she still made him travel. Come to find out, she set him up. That ugly F, you can't send a word there. Excuse my language. After my dad's death, she started dating his friend, Nasty B. She even forged marriage papers so his body could fly back to England. Me hate that B with a passion. It's a long story that I'd have to call you one day. It's been 12 years and I still can't listen. I'll be missing you, but Puff Daddy Faith Evans. Last time I could not sleep after his death. My blood pressure went to 180/90. Until I saw his body, that's when I started to sleeping again. Thanks for taking the time out to read my message. Love you, Brown Sugar. Auntie Donna, my auntie was also poisoned. My auntie used to have a little shop in her yard. And she loved to mix drinks and put in the freezer in her shop to keep cool. One of her wicked workers in there threw something in it and she drank it. Up until this day, we can't know which one or who came in the shop and poisoned my auntie. But God is not sleeping. We are a praying family and we know karma is gonna come on that person. I don't know what to say. Fresh! Fresh! Me dey on my life, call Lou. Lou! Lou! She must be asleep. What will you want? Lou! Yeah. Janet, I don't want no friend. All the animals them poison. I be a poisonous story a coming in a night, yeah. Me master. Happy birthday to you, Nadine. A shout out. I have been watching Otaje come. You from 2 years now. I am a silent watcher. Happy birthday to you. Bless up yourself. I remember reading one best friend who killed her friend too after a friend get a promotion at her workplace. She bring lunch for her and she ate it. The girl died. You remember the story with the cake and the dog? Who remember that story there? Auntie, read this please. Hey auntie, what is? Hey auntie, I am struggling. I live with my auntie and she has sons. They are my cousin. When I left, I am left alone with her son. He forces himself onto me because he is a strong boy. And when I am resisting, he tries to strangle me. I am suffering mentally because I can't talk to anyone. I really don't want to continue living like this and I'm hurting. I need some advice. I need to know what I can do because I am not a talkative person. He continuously to do it and it's affecting me. Read this please. Alright, the number will send me this message. If you might continue to do it, please reach out to the police. You have a where the helpline name again, Planka Shop, where people go to when them a get raped also. I am numb after listening to all the message. What the helpline name again? What the helpline name again? I remember that one. No, me no want none. Find out if she's a child. Oh yes. Oh, let me find out if she's a child. Hold on, Planka Shop. Find out. Hello, good night. How old are you? If I find out if she's a child. But I want man picture. Me see up on this WhatsApp. Alright, me send the message. It not read yet. It just reach. It not turn blue yet. Then man get abused too. Wow. Guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Auntie Donna, my mom's cousin was poisoned years ago. He was a teacher in Westmoreland and got a promotion to assistant principal. Another teacher there didn't like it and poisoned his food. Auntie, the man was of a very light complexion, and the day of his funeral, he was as black as a tar. Wow. Fresh. There you go. Why the my story here? You throwing back the key? What a planka. Hold on there, planka shop. My husband died 20. Well, let me take a call. I can't read any sad message. Oh, hello, good night.
Good night. I Pies me talk about.
Yes, you can talk about anything that you want to talk.
No one tell in your ears and make you talk for me. Come in my sound chimplish.
You want to put something in your mouth?
No, me want tell you and you talk.
Alright. Go ahead. Also, when you take the taxi man go like him like you. So anybody coming at the taxi and talk something about you, him tell you back. Oh, so you ask me if you can buy something for you, give him the money. Yeah, you buy him by season. Don't use it. So him throw it pies in night and tape it up. Eh? One in Quicksilver. Oh, remember me dey on the life, so you overcome it. No, man, I know what the taxi man. Alright, because I can't stay so long off of the life, so I rather when you text. Oh, same thing you eat it, so I tell you, say, trim things so you cook with the season now. You might call you to see if you're dead. Oh, it's sick you out. Oh, I take the busy. Alright, that is a lesson for you. Oh, and he dead now. Alright. Alright, guys, please remember not to call and share the story with me. Either you text me or I'm going to read it out. Alright? Please. Good night, Auntie Donna. This topic is so touching. My sister was also poisoned too. My sister got swollen up and turned black before she reached the hospital and died. She ate food from a neighbor. Up until this day, we can't find the neighbor. He run away. Nobody know where he is. But God is not sleeping. Auntie Donna hide my ID. I told myself that I was going to give my life to God this January. Well, I decline the call. 78 number will call me, soon call you back. And then I told myself that I was going to give my life to God this January. But I changed my mind. But this tonight is something that I know I have to go to God for myself. And then I was with a boy friend, and he was a serial cheater. He used to cheat on me so badly and lied on top of it. And the least little thing, he would get upset and blame me that I was cheating. Anyways, to cut a long story short, Auntie Dana, I got frustrated and I was telling a friend of mine, and she told me that I must poison him. I got frustrated and told a friend of mine, and she told me that I was poisoning him. She even told me what to buy. I was so fed up and wanted to hurt him. I never wanted him to die though, Auntie Dana. I actually gave him something to drink in his drinks. He started to vomit the night. I was so panicking. I called for help and they took him to the hospital. He eventually never died. The doctor looked at him. I had to confess, but I could not confess while I was in Jamaica. I ran away. I am living my life with regrets now. I can't come back to Jamaica because he will said he is going to personally kill me. I am living in the States, and this is the biggest mistake that I have ever made in my life. I know that only God alone can forgive me. It is a reason why God never allowed him to die, because God know that I never wanted to kill him. I was just hurt, and this is something that I regretted doing. Please hide my ID. Please, Auntie Dana, don't put this out there. I won't do that. I won't do that. Oh, please delete this message out of my phone. Please and thanks. Please delete this out of my phone. Because message like this, when you say ID, yes, please delete the message what I just read. Please delete it. Please, may I beg you, take it out back. Them things here I won't have to go to God with. Please take it out back out of my phone. The boyfriend said him personally I go kill her. Yeah, some wicked people don't have hurt you. Your friend wicked, the two of you should have charged you murder. Your friend wicked and you wicked. When make you want to take out the woman, boy pick me out of the world. Hello, good night. Hello, good night. Yes.
Okay. I'm also in a grieving situation right now.
Yes.
Because I just came from a funeral this Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday, where my granddaughter, godmother, was killed in Queens.
Your daughter, godmother?
Yeah, my granddaughter. And my son. My son couldn't stop crying. Yes, and she opened her door and somebody just shot her.
Oh, Jesus.
We just cannot my son can't get over it, and he couldn't tell her, cannot tell her about it because
if
we feel like that, can you imagine the kids? Because she's not old, she's young, and she left her kids, she died leave her kids, and it's so sad, so sad, so sad.
Wow.
I mean, my son said, "Mommy, stay on the phone with me. Stay on the phone with me, don't hang up, because he cried all night. hurt that night. He cried all night.
Wow.
And until then, I have a next situation where I was also poisoned too, you know. I was also poisoned.
Somebody poison you?
Yeah, my boyfriend, my first boyfriend, I have poison, but I find it out before I eat the food.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I find it out before I eat the food, and then and then I didn't. He know he do it, and then when I go to work, I smell it inside the food. I smell it inside the food, and then I take a bite of the food, and then when
that the lady we just called on the live tell me say the taxi man do her. She said him go buy Maggie all purpose. Me nah call Maggie name for now. Chat bad over here. And the man put poison in it. And she sick hospital, she end up. Jesus Christ.
I didn't eat the food because I'm a godly person. I smell it. I smell I smell it. And when I go in the fridge, I smell all the food in the fridge, and it have the same smell.
Yes.
It have the same smell, and then I leave it. He leave it. So the next day when I come home and he see that I didn't die, he went back and he put some more poison in all of them.
Jesus.
In everything else.
So when they know?
And when I go in the fridge, you know I didn't lock him up. I didn't lock him up. You know I didn't lock him up. But every day he see me, he live with regret.
Murder.
I didn't, because I only eat a little piece. First he poisoned the water at my bedside.
Mm-hmm.
He poisoned the bottle, because at night I used to go to bed and I put a bottle of water at the side of my bed.
Yes.
And I drink it at night, and then when I taste it, I swallow the first swallow, and it didn't hurt me. But the second one, I spit it out because I know it's different. And then in the fridge now, the next day, so I said to him, you know, I talked to him after that, and I said, if you never want me to die, why didn't you tell me that the food is poison?
Whoa.
And he said, I talked to him, and I catch a good amount of it on a tape recorder. That, you know, I tape it.
So why want to poison you? Somebody just said that.
Because he went to Jamaica and cheat, and he cheat in Jamaica, and I find out, and he confessed to me that he cheat. So I was holding him off.
Yes.
Like I wasn't gonna leave him, but I wasn't sleeping with him. Yeah, because when he come up, he you know, he don't have no strength there, so I know he was cheating. So so I holding myself off, like I don't wanna.
Oh, deal with him. Oh, so he get upset.
Yes, so he get upset and do that.
Oh.
I didn't want to sleep with him because of the cheating. Yeah, so from that he said it's like he have this feeling inside of him, like he's regret. He's just upset when he think about what he did to me. Upset. And I didn't lock him up because he came to Jamaica the same time he came to America the same time I came here.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to ruin his life. Oh,
so where him there now? Him still up there?
Him still here, and the other day he married to this young girl. So I said, why? I wonder if I should tell her, but I didn't wanna tell her because he regret. I wonder if he gonna do anything to her, because if she's like that, I don't wanna get involved too.
Oh. Well, yeah, I like me space out. I listen to them. Yeah. This them something make me afraid. Them something me not even want to drink no water from nobody. Me I
Yeah,
tell you the
because I
God
said to
truth. Me
him,
spaz
and
out.
then I pretend like I didn't know the food is spicy. So I say to him one day, "You're not gonna buy your ticket and run away?" I say, "You're not buying your ticket and run away?" And he said, "What you talking about?" I said, and at work he said he was looking and looking every day for police to come and arrest him, but I didn't report it.
Oh.
I didn't report it at all. I just set him free because I said he's just gonna ruin his life and they're gonna send him back to Jamaica and everything like that, you know?
True.
But I didn't eat the food. I didn't eat it. Because I take a bite of it, you know, but I know the smell of it.
You know, so what
It's a
day my
smell.
daughter say, Mommy, start buy big bottle of orange juice put in her fridge. Anything where you buy put in your fridge, for God forbid nobody know they do me nothing. But my daughter say start buy big bottle of juice and put it in the fridge. Buy bottle if you want the orange juice, you take up one and you pull the seal. Tap buy thin things. Anything where you buy for drink, tap buy big jug and sit and put on in your fridge. Too much people are pass through for your house. You know, so what day my daughter said that to me? The little one.
Yeah.
Say, Mommy, stop by them big bottle of orange
Nobody
juice
now
there.
at the house, Auntie Dana.
All kind of smarty, not stranger still. But my daughter just said that to me one day. Say, Mommy, stop buy big
That's
bottle
true.
of juice put in your fridge. Buy things when you're thirsty or you want something to drink. You go in there and you take up a bottle and you pull it and you drink it and throw
And
it away.
drink it.
Don't put on nothing back in there. Me I take sleep that mark tonight. She said, my little
Because Auntie
daughter
Dana
just said
needs
that
to
to me one day,
cook the
just out of the
food.
blues. Me did that drink orange juice and she said, where you get it? And I said, no, she said, where you drink? And I said, orange juice. She said, Mommy, you need the big bottle you buy? And I said, yeah. She said, I know where you live. Stop buy big bottle of things and put in your fridge and a throw it and a drink.
Because you put down for the orange juice, so Auntie
No
Dana.
man, me buy
You
juice
put
first.
down.
Me go Price Smart and them juice it. Me stand up and watch them. Nothing in it.
Okay,
It
okay.
help me a whole lot. Me
No
not tell you
sugar.
no lie. No sugar. You just stand up and wait for your juice. Juice, you see them put and it all full of rhyme. I don't know if I rhyme it make me kind of lose little weight. But me I tell you, she said stop by them put in her fridge. Alright.
So, alright, thank you,
Thank
Auntie
you.
Dana, for listening.
Yeah. She said stop by them. Oh, this is the person me tell to take back the message. She said, Auntie Dana, we have a daughter together and we correspond, but he just tell me that we are moving past this. I still call him, but he said he was going to kill me because of what I tried to do him. He loves our daughter and we still video call. He has come to forgive me for what I have done and has now moved on with his life. But I still can't get over what I did to him. It's like I'm living with a death sentence. I am going to live. He told me to give my life to God. I am going to give my life to God. I am now filing for my daughter to come to America. I see a lot of people on your life saying that I am evil. I was not evil. I was just at a broken point and take influence from somebody. When I found out what I did, I quick came to my senses and asked for forgiveness. I will one day have to tell my daughter what I tried to do, I did to her father. I know this is a life sentence for me, but thank God he has forgiven me. Ah, Jesus. You see some friend push you all in a hell. Some friend push you all in a fire. Lucky thing me not press button. Any button I press and me I press it. But them sit there make me afraid that me how people poison people. I'm afraid. When I choose orange, some of the rhyme get into it. The two aunties right. Yeah man, might be yeah, cause I get it at Price Smart, it's full of rhyme. Yeah, talk about good night. Yeah.
I know say a lot of people.
Speak up, you're low.
there was a lot of people that were live, and some people have said close it down, and some people have said keep it. And you see this topic where you come out with, it helped a lot of people in a lot of ways, because people are battling with a lot of stuff in the closet, and even the same poison where you talk about and stuff, it is real, and people are really doing it to people. Because I lose a cousin down into Clarendon for her birthday. They give her a birthday cake, and it was a poison cake, and it killed her. So,
Oh, me say,
yes, so it is real, and a lot of people that are your program, I know that it's an open program, and everybody tuning, but you have people who are murder or killer and all type of stuff for your program and all this and something, and even them right now, as you know, even the girl where say, she do that. Of course it is wickedness, because I could never be sleeping with somebody, not care
and try to kill him,
but could never try to poison somebody. So girlfriend, you have to just go learn to find God and learn to confess about all of that and help cure yourself. You understand? Because that is a wicked thing. I could never somebody that I was sleeping with. What about those times you never did love him none at all, and then he's a child's father at that too? How you going to open up and tell your daughter, you know, him forgive you, yes, but you have to go learn to help yourself, because, oh my God, sometimes, as I say, you can't live, you run from it, but you run from it down in Jamaica, but you're still living with the guilt. You understand?
And talk about, you make a valid point, right? You say in a social media, even when me come off of the live, and when me dip on the live, some breed of people in their phone when I watch, we do some breed of people, some breed of sitting.
Yes, everything, and this enough of your topic where I come out, you know, it opened up a lot of people. I know that people are wicked out there and stuff, and it, you know, it's not everybody you eat from, but don't you see a friend, don't you see a man, don't you see a woman, just imagine it, auntie. You understand what I say? So at the end of the day, it's so hard. It is so hard, oh human being, oh wicked we can be. I involve myself in that argument, no, me never do no wickedness yet, but I talk because people are wicked. The creator, the create we put upon the earth. Some people not have no art, auntie.
True.
No art. I could never prize somebody, not care where them
do you.
Because just imagine you put something in somebody's food and poison them in somebody's drink and poison them in somebody's birthday cake. It's their birthday.
You know what say?
How could you kill
You know what say? Talk about. If when me used to go feed the homeless them, what you see not the one them down Church Street. I see one them up a wish back me they go at the theater. One time me go help down there and give some man money. I know so one girl calling and tell me say that man they poison her mother, kill her mother. One of them when you see out there. I see him one time in the downtown, one other one tell me a woman used to beat him. The woman where we get things to. So some of them you see are suffer in her life, you know. And they all about to walk and beg us some wickedness. One up a carry, up a theater.
You know the demons where they made a lurk around and not going out there, but you know we are just a child that we have to we can't judge, we have to leave the judging to God, but we still have to talk about it, because a lot of people out there are in the same open program where you have right now. A lot of people have a lot of stuff in their closet up to right now. Somebody may be nearly poison somebody.
True.
You understand?
True.
I don't know how mankind just could be so wicked and heartless.
True.
So at the end of the day, we know a lot of people are saying close it down, but it's something that we need to talk about.
All the wicked one them too.
I'm watching you.
Talk about. And not only them one they were poison people, all the wicked one them too are time man. Walk cook up sitting a give man to tie up man. I kill off the people. Them, that's why I tell my pitney them no name from uno. I tell my son say you can't cook because you always a cook. Yeah? Because them people are wicked.
All the situation sound is something that is going to be very hard to do, because if you're in your house with your people, right? You love your married and everything and stuff. How can you don't have when they say is a man water right and bed and food? This was somebody that she was living with.
Yeah.
So enough times certain things we need to hear about certain things that is going on out there with people, because it is real.
True.
It is going to be hard for you to have your loved one and you're afraid to drink or eat or left a bottle of water and thinking, if what sense you do with somebody and they're going to think they should kill you?
What sense
that make?
Some of them now better kill them too big to die.
You know,
they cook up all kind of things with woman, boy,
picnic. Just pass through. It is so hard to lose somebody, even right now where I'm living in right now. When I'm sitting right now, my grandmother normally always over the next city slow now, so I take care of for so many years. I lose her and stuff. It was hard to pull the door and come in at daytime and not seeing her on that city. You know, it is so hard. I put a buckle of rum on my head. The boyfriend have to take it to us. People deal with a lot of stuff different.
True. And that's why you see some of them in our lives, you know. No care them are doing our life, then can't prosper because amount of wickedness what they do to people. Some of them no care them a woman and man. No care you some of them all call you and I tell you they can't this and they can't that. Amount of wickedness where some of them do down in their old age to people. Yeah? In their young age to people and reproduction and take some of them. That's why some of my time and everybody will take on hard earned sweat and give. And you know to beat me and tell me them sitting there. Some of them are corruption. Some of them do some breed of wickedness. Oh?
Yeah, but at the same time, until we cannot sit down and judge it, because listen, you have to give. Like, you know, people do stuff.
No, me say. Alright, you hear the Bible say, listen what me I say, we not say that. You hear the Bible say, feed your enemy. But the Bible also go back and tell us, say the wise man plant him seed upon the soil and the foolish man plant female upon the concrete. So my people, them we take all the order and money and give a concrete wall them, and wicked them.
Yep.
And instead of if we go up in our life, we go down with them too if we not be careful. Me I tell you, some of them do some breed of wickedness down on earth, yeah. And feel good money. We got 2 years. Some of them wicked down on earth that do people some breed of sick.
And I'm looking and I see I feel literally that you're uncomfortable with the topic, but the topic we need to hear what's going on out there, and people are get a little closure of to deal with stuff. You lose your loved one, just pray and ask God each day, God give me the strength, because at the same time as the lady saying that our people passed away and she masturbate and a call out. That is like you're trying to keep the dead with you, and it's not good when somebody passed away. You have to mourn and stuff, but you can't really keeping the dead with you. You have to learn to get rid of certain things. Try to get rid of, even though we love the person and stuff, because that's what I have to do. I did have to get rid of a lot of stuff from my grandma, and you know our pictures. I turn it around until now I can eventually turn it back around and can look on her. Mother's Day gone. I was so deeply missing her and all them. So each time I cry about it, and I said sometimes, I said, why God, she gone. You know, I wish she was still here, that I could talk to her. And sometimes I cry about it. So, you know, each and everything that we're going now in life, it have to go on, and we have to just learn to ask God to give us some strength to get over it.
We say talk about our dear, my daughter, the little one. call me and me and chat for where me a drink. Me say I want some orange juice. She say where you get orange juice? Me say me buy the big jug. My daughter say, Mommy, right now, the amount of people bad mind and hate you. Stop buy big bottle of drinks throw down in your fridge. Buy little bottle and drink.
It is true because
Yeah.
you never
Sister
know
might
who
be you
is the
never know
person.
who want kill you or who want put you
The
down.
lady just tell her also about her daughter with a friend that was jealous of her.
Safari.
People are jealous. People don't love to see of little things we are going around here. You never know who is that
You
person.
never
that's
know because
near.
might be who you say nah do you nothing or who you say do you something.
Later them same one. So you know,
Yeah.
love your friend, them love your people them around you, but you have to make a little point where you know you have to just tell sometime because you know sometime a word that come and maybe a God that tell her to tell her this and you have to just listen to it
Might be
sometime
the one
and
where
just
you
go by
say nah
it
do you
just to
nothing or the
save
one where
you.
you say me. I tell you me never want sometimes I never eat. Me I tell you the truth, me mostly drink. Sometimes I never eat, me afraid. God know, cause me when me
It's serious because when I'm listening to a lady I talk about her daughter, then me I listen to the lady I talk about her people, and then me listen to the girl I talk about her evil father, and these are close people.
when they sit down and bad mind you feel what you have in a life, and they sit down and think how them forget read a Dana. You know much all of them in a phone you want to get rid of poor me when I trouble them.
And where you're coming from and something, and they know that if you have it, you're gonna let them have it, but they're still jealous.
Well, this is a
still envy, them still bad mind.
That topic here tonight is an eye opener for the whole away. Not just
Exactly,
for me to
I'm
open
saying
up
that
me eye.
my sister, you kind of feel a way
Of
about
course.
it because I see her on the head and my sister, yeah, but me I say, auntie, you have to be strong to listen because we are learning from this. This is something we are opening up a lot of people are right now and a lot of people who go through the same situation. My cousin dead with our own birthday cake.
Jesus.
Our birthday cake. Them poison are in a Clarendon with. You understand? The same person who poison are good all up on the line right now.
Yeah,
And I hear this.
Murder. This is one here. Same person who poison are good all up on you tonight, yeah. This is an eye opener for me.
Right now. So a lot of people they be in a closet right now until a whole heap of people with they will watch and will love it, but a lot of people they in a closet now. Closet for open up.
Some of them are kill all people and run with and all that foreign. Then do some breed that sit and run with unless you're gone. Why? Let me tell you something. You see karma.
You have to line feet and you have to make people talk and call in and nobody take no call behind you need to hear it because we need to hear it too.
Yeah. You see karma is a hell of a thing. That's why sometimes the Bible speak about the first and the third generation and the curse. Sometimes them people they do wickedness, you know, and you know trouble them and them poor innocent pitney and grand pitney will come the tribulation and the judgment come down upon.
It drop right on them.
This food thing I make me open up my
generation curse that come from way down in the generation from where did that go from our ancestors there them come right back.
I'm not telling a lie. Why? Why I don't know if it's a planka shop?
Until the world, man, me I tell them I'm not telling a lie, man, the world, some things
so
people
sometimes
do.
we send out all people go buy food and then go and they tell the people them about fix it up there. Auntie Dana, when me no want nobody fix up nothing. When them I tell them fix it up, them no mean it in a bad way, you know. Them I tell them say, fix it up there and put nice meat. You no put no nice nothing. So me never want nobody give me nothing. I go back on the crackers and my Milo tea. Because sometimes I eat that meat at daytime.
You're out there and stuff and there's a lot that is against.
True. Because
just the whole fuck about how you have your program and how you make it, how it strive and because people love you and check for you and all of them something. The people don't like that.
True. You know see it in a phone yeah. You know open up your eye in a phone and see. You sit down and look and see everything.
You talk about because you're global and
you're if global and somebody tell me, but me just come and hold me straight and hold up me ears.
You have the skill. You
I'm afraid of
understand? And a
everybody.
lot of people is with you and a lot of people is against you because they feel like your platform. I know you make your platform big. I just you come out with yourself and people like your personality. You be you, you bagger, you upscale, you come from good place, you come from nothing. You know, it's just a little bit of different about you and you just bring it up on social media.
Me are the
Like
prime example. Then
adapt
come
you,
in a
and that's
phone
just how
content
it
some.
goes.
Then come in a phone content some breeder life and poor me. Some of them I never yet meet them in my life or see them in a real life. And then sit down all about in a high chair, low chair and me good chair they for me. I told them my daughter say my mother, the more they call your name the more you're nice. The more they call your name the more you just a glow so. And God just a open up doors
God
and windows.
rises you up. The more they bring you down, the more rise you. You understand? The love where God loves you is got a gap in love that He just shower you with it.
Oh, all right. Thanks for calling. Me
It's
take
been
a
so
next
many
call.
years me sit down and watch you and there's certain valley where you go down in and you just bounce right back out.
All right. Bless up yourself, yeah?
God is right there with you. God have your back strong because you're a praying one and a lot of people out there praying for you also.
Definitely. I have to cover myself. Day and night turn over me head. People
Let me tell you, Auntie, a lot of people cannot pray about you. See, if you yourself now open up your mouth and pray for yourself,
I never cover myself under my blood and take me out long time.
you do that. You understand? You do that, so you're good.
Bad mind, take them over. All right, bless up yourself.
All right, big up, Auntie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I shot me, I tell you though. Tonight is an eye opener for me and a whole heap of people. When me about them here Popeyes near. Big up the soldier, yes.
I take that for that 1 minute.
All right, soldier. I don't want to hear. Where the Beirut? Yeah. Eh? Eh? Wow. No, man, me not go say it, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Me just go look into where you say me, because you put me something on my yard. I wouldn't say that, you know. Me not chat people, you know. Anything when me are talking in life, I me come on my live and say. But thank you for that idea there. But you should have thought make enough people be mindful. Oh, you know, want give nobody no idea for go do nothing. Yeah. Yeah, so me have to know where me take from people and so. Marlet, when you juke it, yeah. All right, bless up yourself. Yeah. All right, I look on it, yeah. Soldier, give me some precaution there. Foreign soldier, tell me some things. Some breeder sitting with people with you in our life. Them a want me no yam from nobody. Not take nothing from nobody. Throw out your water yourself. Me never keep water in a big jug again. Me tap keep water in a big jug. When me take up a water, me beg, me get a buckle of water. So my mother just go in there for water. Lo! Give me one of the water, me see I just a drink now, please. Beg you one of the water, please. If the water me a drink, something I say I'll 5 back put on. Me drink them, I don't remember. Say me left this year, so me no bother go back go drink it. And me go there, so I put on one I don't remember. Me not trust a soul, cause some with the wicked people don't hurt ya. Right you know? Why me no know? But anyway, you take it, you have to eat from somebody, you know, cause you can't say you don't eat from nobody. You understand? You can't say you don't eat from nobody, cause if you go to a restaurant, you have to eat. You understand? I mean, I tell anyone on in here tonight upon the live. anyone on who have any plan to kill anybody or harm anybody or poison anybody, wanna turn it out in the pit of hell and turn it and wash it out. And not do nobody not do nothing don't hurt you wicked. Because anything wanna do I come back or aunt you know. The key on not like somebody make them live. Make them live. Hello, good night.
Good night, husband. Give me for the live.
I like when you text, you know, can take me off of the live, distract the live, yeah. Yeah, but it can go for whole part of people. So if me can share when my daughter tell me somebody else can say, you know, me not buy no more big jug of juice. Them can, my daughter not beg a swear nothing, they never like themselves. So who want like them, my picnic them different from every other picnic on this here planet here. First thing they not socialize. Them are them own friend. The three of them are them own friend. You hear me tell you? The three, then you see them in a phone, then tap all come in a phone. My picnic them not like not even themselves. So if you not chat to them, you not go nowhere, they not go out with people, they not mix up themselves, them stay to themselves, the three of them. Oh, when Thanksgiving and people gone a family, yeah, them not gone nowhere. My son either fly down from where they go there, so or them go meet up. Them not mix up in a not a bangarang with nobody. Me pick them no name from people. Oh, them do every time you call them there, then yeah, then they on phone at work, or then they online I go to class. Them no go out and them sitting there, we look one alone, and then when me call them, we are doing in my room, me at work. Me can call them right through. When me call my son in there work, or sometime in the Uber work on weekend, when he get day off. Them what's up? Yeah man. Alright. Yeah. My pit them never got from my pit them guy off their friend. I don't even think them got them father family here 2 time. Me the father them all I invite them all a family sitting and them no go. Then go lock up in the house and then lock up in the house come up in them. Them never not eat from people much less. Them you must say mad. Good night. Hello, good night, you're on the live.
Hello, good night.
Yes.
I can see that this topic is
no, she
really
don't want nobody eat my children them, so I don't fit talk. When my daughter say, but me I tell her, my pit them never want nobody like them. For sure you owe them free. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying I know that this topic is really touchy. I can see where the life is just a pound 1,009K. So it's really a touchy topic where people maybe don't like.
True.
But I can say that what you're talking about is what is happening. If you watch this African show with your sister, you can know that, you know, people might say it's just a show. It is what is going on. They are acting out and it is really true. I will remember Roger for this friend just like to see you prosper, even putting you in the spot now that, I mean, you're trying to do good and you want to tear down. This is where people get bad mind from.
True, and envious. And jealous.
Obvious what is going on is real. It is real. You just have to be careful who you take stuff from. You just have to be careful who you eat from. It is so sad, right?
True.
And I hear he was talking about somebody who called me about somebody who hurt their mother. You know, a lot of times we see these people on the road, you know, it's something, you know, that
one time I go feed the homeless down at the theater and I help. Then have one man on the video, one lady say him his name mother.
You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we as Christians, we have to still forgive. They don't want a little food. You can't give them a food. I hear a lot of people say, look here, give them your money. Them are wicked. No, I can't say that because I don't know what they do. And even if they do something, they still going to need the food. So give them the food. You know, make them
the Bible
eat
says
it.
feed your enemy.
Yeah, you understand?
True.
But, you know, it's a really hard topic. And I'm saying that you're like the people.
I know for them all my life, you God forbid, Planka, me not talk to you, but if they cap fit. Whole heap of no boil up black pan all kind of sitting give people boy picnic. But I say, whoa, beyond two no come. Remember, uno have picnic a come, uno have girl picnic a come, and uno have boy picnic. I say, calmer, 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 calmer is a hell of a thing. All I know I cook up pan, and I do all kind of sitting and give people son. Whole pound no let go here tonight in a corner watch. No know no self. Judgment. No still down
Maybe
there.
that's why the live not pop tonight, because I'm saying it's the first time I see the live just one.
A 5,000. No man, a 5,400 people up on the live.
So all my owners
you have to refresh it. Refresh it. Come off and come back on.
Okay, but anyway, that's what I have to say. But you know, we just have to just know that the world just set up that way. There. I might not do it, you might not do it, because I was hurt. My daughter father, we couldn't look for poisoning because me and him pull up.
My woman did there a long time in a Mount View, yeah. When the woman are dead, me not forgot it. Me did just come here. All the woman attack out all kind of sitting when the people. All me them a ball out to put goat skin on them bed. The woman said take it out, make me chat. You think me forgot that?
I hope I'm into this world. We just have to be careful and be on a lookout. As you said, your daughter said, you mustn't buy the juice. I could call you and tell you that, you know, but sometime until then you don't listen. So I just say, you know what? One day I remember I was lying down, I was saying, you know, I mean, it is so sad to know that you have people around you moving with you, but you don't know that they can hurt you seriously because of bad mind. So when I hear you just say that way, I could have said that long time ago, call you and tell you, but
buy no more big bottle orange juice put in the fridge. And they don't go there and throw that glass mommy. Go take them in a little bottle and pull it yourself.
Man to man is so unjust, you do not know who to trust. Have a blessed night.
Yeah. All we have to do is just prayer. Prayer. How would this? Let's see. Oh, them I tell you where people can do with things and you never know. What is it? My planka shop. Good night, auntie. When I was 17, my mother tried to use me to get money. My mother cussed me out to talk to a man that could be my father. My mother threatened me that she's going to poison me if I don't talk to the man, because the man can give me money. So I ran away from home not knowing where I was going. All I do is cry and pray. Auntie, it's my first time texting you. Because this topic really touched, my uncle was living in St. Anne, but he was always at my mom's house in Clarendon. A friend of his invited him to a wedding anniversary, and he told mom that he was going to. My mother was there waiting and never see him come back until a message was sent to her that he was poisoned. But they put Gramazone in the soup, and it cut up inside of him. That's the only way they could catch him, and it's the function because he didn't really eat from people. The man who did it run away, and his family say he confessed before he died. What does this cow skin? And a cow skin, me say, when one woman did there at Mountain View, and most people in Mountain View were there a long time know about it. When me just come to Mountain View, she in a dead up and she a confess. And her family them go for goat skin put under her bed. And then say, remember it like yesterday. And the woman in the house and crowd stand up out the door and ball out say, take out the goat skin out from under the bed. Take out the goat skin from under the bed, make me chat. Take out the goat skin from anybody that live in a Mountain View, I can't tell you no. And the woman attack all her window sitting in a Mountain View, yeah. And all her who for pick me window sitting. Now I call no name for me back no brother. Hello, good night. Hello?
Yes, live?
Yes, good night. Yes, I'm still live.
Yeah, about the Pfizer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, my story was Dana. I was in the supermarket and I saw the lady.
You're on the live. Here, you're on the live.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Alright, hold on a second there. Guys, please like up the live. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to Auntie Dana page. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Here with my wife and our friend always come to the house. You know, and even confide in your friend, Christian lady. Never know the friend was sleeping with my wife. Cook all the time, eat family all the time, and you know what was going on.
Is a man friend or a woman friend?
Woman.
She asleep with your wife?
With my wife. And cook and the food all the time, and I didn't even know. Just the other day, my daughter went by and she my daughter bring back stew peas and rice so I can throw it away. After that is after.
Hold on, let me get the story here. Hold on. So you say your wife have a friend, right?
Yeah, we're coming to the house all the time.
We come to the house all the time. Come check she.
And she's a Christian.
And she's a Christian. And she asleep with your wife.
So I sleep with my wife and cook and give her food all the time and get it.
So cook and
I always have stomach problem.
Also,
I don't even know if that could be the reason why.
So she a Christian and she asleep. So for your wife a lesbian.
I guess so.
So look here now. So you're still married to she?
No, I'm in divorce, man. Up to yesterday we went to court. And I saw the wife here. And then today I went to the supermarket and I saw the girlfriend here. And that's the first time I saw the girlfriend since I let them know that they were sleeping with each other.
So them are sleeping in a fear bed when you gonna work.
If possible happen from my bed too. I don't know. I don't really care. You know,
so alright. Oh, you find out.
I have to do some investigation, man, and you find out a few stuff.
So the wife own it up?
No, they don't own up as she don't own up a lot of things. So you expect you better from certain people.
Alright, so if you say you're there court, when you ask the judge, when the judge asks you why you are divorced, what kind of proof you have to say, boy, my wife asleep with? Because your wife can be a good friend, you know, and them not sleep with one another. So you just come to the conclusion and say she and the friend are asleep.
You know, that's a story that we have to talk one-on-one with Dana, but that's a story for a different time.
Okay.
I know that it's truth and it's fact, and it's only because she lies so much that I get to even to let it go. Because you know you don't want to tell nobody secret. You understand, regardless of how bad the situation is.
Yes.
You know, but because she keep on lying in the court, and I have to say, well, this is why it was done because of that. And that's how they know I know, because they never know that I know.
Okay. So in other words, then she bisexual.
I guess so. And sometimes I used to have a lot of stomach problems because I'm acid reflux. I used to have a lot of stomach problems sometimes. So
and why you that thing say? You know, can't have acid reflux. Yes, when you accuse somebody for poison you, you have to have facts. You know, can't have acid reflux or something wrong with your stomach.
No, but may I say I put myself at risk never knowing what was going on. I was eating from this person.
But you don't have no proof. I don't know if you say you must know.
No, it's true. I have no proof of that part, but look what I'm saying, I put myself at risk. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. But I do have I'm gonna tell a real acid and not even acid reflux. The diarrhea is what I really call in for. Some diarrhea will really twist my stomach. Some black doodle diarrhea for almost.
Alright, nobody go no further. Lord God, I can't take them here kind of sound.
I go hospital for it twice already.
Okay.
Mr. Laugh.
No, I'm not laugh at what you say.
A serious thing, man. I'm a listen bridging again, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, man, say, so you have to really be careful. The last time, as I don't stop my kids them from going around them, bring back stew peas and rice, but put it in your garbage. And since then, since now, when you eat from nobody again.
So why them say people love type people with stew peas? What happened?
The soup is very, it's a Jamaican secret that you know, all in all, you know. You know, everybody think about don't give a jerk chicken, jerk pork, you know, but that is really the secret menu. That is a very, really good tasting food.
Oh.
Remember them saying, you get to go, you know, downtown, you know. And them saying that your enemy must make, well, the joke part of it, them saying that your enemy, you must make no yakut soup because they must send them plate. Secret to send them plate fish chase up. But back in the good old days.
Okay, sir. All right.
That's why I can cook soup because everybody have to come again and play it. So the best way if you want to get money, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, man. And keep up. This is a good topic.
Yeah, man. Bless you.
AE, you know, give the enemy, give them food, let them up if you have to. Just manage everything when you're doing and just move on.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, bless up.
Well, every kind of topic come a plank shop. Anyway, guys, me depend here 2.5 hours. I want to go all a beer there now. Thank you so much for stay up with me. I go make you go on to bed because somehow I go work a morning. Somehow I go work a morning. I'm tired to sit down. God know my body tired. No, my bottom. My bum tired. So I go hold a bed. I go hold a bed. Thanks. This is a very informative discussion right here we have tonight. And every night we go over here. I get lavish. Some night I go come with church things. Some night, any night I come on and I just that night there depends on when I read the message them. Alright, so we take off the eyelash. Yeah, I go scrub my face, you know, and get a beard. Everybody need Jesus Antoinette. Or Annette, or your name. Natasha. Me need Jesus, you need him to me have him here. You don't think of Jesus I carry me through. If me never have Jesus, somebody that sit on the chat out of the mouth for my life. I couldn't sit down yesterday for life tonight. Yeah. Nobody not have to carry me to Jesus. Me know where to find him. Me and him know in a normal list. Good night.
Good night, Auntie Dana.
Yes.
I'm telling you, man, your topic, you just touched me tonight because I'm telling you that where I'm living now, I have this best friend, a lady. She's like a big woman. I look up to her real life, best friend, and I'm telling you, you know, I got even a land, a piece of land beside me for her. And Auntie Dana, she find a man from St. Elizabeth. And so the man come up pure vibes me I get from the lady, you know. Until me just start take on myself and the lady and me tell the people then take a set for me, my Auntie Dana. Me don't know. Me I wonder what me could I do. The people them would then live by me so. I'll then carry me go ladies and me cuss her because then keep on do me things and to me now back down. They claim to say me a Jezebel, me a this, me a that. They say the amount of things that they do me. So we're going to touch a topic say bad man, you tell the people wicked and worldly, you know?
Yeah. All kind of something. Well, we talk about two things tonight. Losing a loved one and poison. A two lavish that in a one. Don't plank a shop. We put in two things that we talk about tying And they start out with the lady I calling about Obia. When me did I go talk about the lady will lose her husband. For the lady,
but truly actually come on late.
oh,
This
you
man
come on
late on the
later.
program.
Yes,
Some
yes.
people used to hear like the last person when they
Yeah.
must separate into food and stuff like that. But me I tell you say, yo, in this type of world we live in, I mean I tell you, it's wicked worse when you're a young person and you're trying. Me I tell you, it is so hard, especially for me right now. I'm just 38 and I have 3 children. Me I tell you, Auntie Dana, believe me, my kids them alone.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, I once was married. I was married, and it didn't work out. I decided to say, hey, me not do it with no man. I do it by myself.
True,
I mean,
true.
I tell you, say, the level of fight when me I get is like nobody not happy. The young people nowadays, you know,
True.
they're not happy. Worse,
Bad
the more that
mind.
set up. Worse,
Even
the
in
more
a
that set
social
up
media,
people.
yeah. If you don't look in it and say I'll pour me. Sometimes I never
Yes.
look in my phone, you know. Because sometimes me I feel look left or look right and I say, you know what, me could have do priority or so. Make every scroll,
Yeah.
me scroll a for me
Oh
name.
God,
Somebody a
sometimes
for
you
me
make you
name in
feel
their
like you
mouth.
want to give up.
You know, yeah, me
But
say,
they just
me go in that phone and by the time me look this one here, dana. Me look this dana. Me look this me have to say, God cover me, buying up every tongue. Me look in that phone. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And when me look, everybody dana. No, today, alright, yes, yesterday before me carry Miss Richie out. Dana. Oh,
me say, Auntie
Dana.
Dana,
Everybody
Auntie
sitting
Dana.
dana. When I know me a Cora, me no look like no more topic na in a phone.
Trust me,
All Cora, everywhere look left a Cora. Push dog and rat a be a Cora. Some of
Auntie
them
Dana,
take them page turn in a Cora.
Auntie Dana,
No,
when I time
sir.
he reached to a point where all the man a tell me some more obi and me. I
Alright.
swear,
They be
all
like you
of
them the
that the man
story
a
there.
tell me, I have to make him know so I'm not afraid of him. I'm
True.
not afraid of obi. Yeah. And that time I just stand up for me with my people and me tell you. That me fight a battle to somebody who me think I did my friend who me kept to live beside me. Can you imagine how hurtful that is?
True.
Well,
Alright,
Auntie
bless
Dana,
up yourself, yeah?
credit soon done. Yes, Auntie Dana, pick up
Alright.
yourself and pick up Lancashire for everybody like your program until you said the let me
Yeah.
through this to you. Alright, Auntie Dana, take care.
Yeah. I want to know what that name now in a phone for them. Yeah. How when me no remember people them, they open them out. Dana. Uno tap call me name because me no remember uno. I want to know if uno can go pa uno live or go nowhere and no call me name. Rastaja. Good, bad and the indifference. Poor me. All in a me sleep uno dey pa me name. Me understand say me in a social media, but my God, man. Me not call uno name. What uno can do like me? Yes, uno see me I call people name pa ya. Me go come on sometime and big up certain little people. Sometime and the admin them still vex up with me when me call people them. All of uno good and bad, ugly and indifference. Uno tap call me name man. The whole of uno love me name man. Some of uno every minute me soon have up my name. And what we do now my name so? Uno give me name a break man. Tired of uno and my name. Uno can't find another name to call. And when me could love my name so? Eh? From me born to I must say Dana Abiskit. Chiki chaka kachiskit. Dana Abiskit. Chiki lala Abiskit. Oigo. Asa. I must so. Anyway, peace out. Bless up on yourself. God be with you. Me I go all be there now. Right, Lancashire, bless you. Thanks for being on the live. Thanks for the what is it name wanna give me? What is it name again? Super chat. Thanks for staying up with me and me I make you go work. Tomorrow again hot topic. Alright, peace out, bless.